open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends.
Hey love bugs, and welcome to Brunch with Lola. I am Lola, loving outwardly, living abundantly, and thank you so much for tuning in for yet another episode. I want to give a special shout out to Michelle Foxy1 from IG, who sent her topic in a few weeks ago. This particular topic is so heavy and vital that I needed to take my time and explain in great detail. All right, so her topic / question was generational curses and how to heal from them. All right, so let's get right to it. I named this episode Be the Curse Breaker because we all can tear down and destroy generational curses. But it requires you to be aware and conscious, and also to learn how to think outside the box. All right, so you must meditate and constantly build your mind for renewal. We live in a world where, unfortunately, evil exists and will forever be here in this dimension. All right. So with that being said, I am a strong believer in energy, and it can come either, positively or negative. That's what it is. Like how there's good karma, bad karma. I know we've all heard of the statement, you reap what you sow. Well, all of this involves energy. All right. So evil spirits, they exist. All right, and are carried within the energy. And I'm explaining this for you to know how generational curses are carried over. Okay, but you can be the curse breaker. That's for sure. All right, so first I want to get into what generational curses are. All right, a generational curse is a defilement that has been passed down from one generation to the next. All right, the word defilement means to make foul, dirty, or unclean, to pollute, debase, or corrupt. All right. So for example, if you have a mother or a father that was involved heavily with drugs, it's safe to say that he or she has defiled themselves. All right. And has opened up to them all types of demonic energies. All right. So the word demonic by definition is of resembling or characteristic of demons or evil spirits. And a demon, by definition, is an evil spirit, especially one thought to possess a person or act as a tormentor. All right, so if you've listened to my episode, Why Abundant Living is Best, I talk about how our bodies are vessels and how we are, we steer with our bodies. Okay, we carry energy within. So because your mother or father has opened up, their vessel for various demonic or negative spirits or energies, there is a defilement that's taken place. Okay, and when a person is polluted and corrupt, their energy is off. And now the conscious, even the subconscious, has a different outlook on life. Different experiences arise based off what we've allowed our vessel to take in. All right. So now, of course, anyone who's defiled has a way to turn things around. All right. It's never too late. It takes acknowledgement of the issues and a conscious effort to change the way you look at life and change your actions and old habits. Right? So the term karma is the sum of a person's actions in this and previous states of existence, viewed as a deciding factor in your fate in future existence. So basically, that means all of what you've done, good or bad, has a return. Why? Because this world is a ball of energy, and we carry energy within ourselves. All right, so the energy we put out has a cause and effect. And this is why I indulge in positiveness, self-love first, and sharing love with others, okay? It's very important. Generational curses is a serious, untalked about entity. Most of the time, people don't even know what a generational curse is, so the cycle continues. And some generational curses are small elements in life as well. And because there was no form of correction, the cycle continues. All right. So, for example, because of a certain circumstances, there's people who didn't have the privilege of being raised in a two-parent home or the ability to have what is considered, quote unquote, the finer things in life. And that's fine. Everyone's situation is different. And for sure, the outcome is different depending on what choices was made to evolve and what choices were not made. But because of these particular circumstances, with no correction or decision to evolve, we end up carrying over all of what we've ever known, when there could be a better way or a better choice. Okay? So the issue is we don't acquire knowledge. And because of that, we stay stagnant. Okay? And we remain ignorant, which means unlearned. Okay? And we're distracted by things that has no meaningful value. All right? So all of this is how a generational curse forms and, how it continues to exist. Right? So our people perish for a lack of knowledge. Such a true statement. Another example of a small element, but a huge impact that could create a generational curse is how we present ourselves to the world. And most importantly, to our young ones. All right. So going out with headscarves, pajamas, house shoes, no shirt, pants sagging, children's noses are running, hair is not combed. The list can go on. But on top of the energies that are being developed in young children, like the type of music they're hearing, how the parents talk or not talk to them, this seeps deep into the minds of the children. And they grow up thinking these negative actions are okay when they're not. Okay, so children grow up with a complete different mentality than those who haven't been exposed to such elements. And 9 times out of 10, there was no form of correction given. So they grow up and have children and create a circle cycle of the same negative energy. All right, they basically create a generational curse. So now this, can this be fixed? Absolutely. Absolutely, it can be fixed. But you have to renew your mind, acknowledge the issue, change your form, change how you do things, your old habits. Start thinking outside of the box, meditate, and begin, self-love. Generational curses only exist because we allow them to. That's pretty much it. They exist because we allow them to. When you learn better, you do better. And because you decide to do better, doesn't mean you've forgotten where you come from, nor does it mean you think you're better than the next. All right? So never let anyone say that to you or make you feel that way, because people who harbor in that type of mentality are negative and really have an issue within themselves. All right? So self-love is key. Self-love is key. All right? So healing from generational curses, with everything else we seek out to change or accomplish, it takes consistency. Okay? It takes time. It takes practice, along with becoming an abundant liver and developing self-love. All right? So here's 7 ways to start the healing process of generational curses. Number 1, fully surrender to God and resist negativity. Period. You have to fully surrender to the higher source of energy, which is God, and resist negativity. Okay? It's definitely not easy, and it is a forever process because no one's perfect. But with time, you can accomplish this, and it becomes more fulfilling in the end. All right, number 2, speak out the negative things that's happened to you. All right? There's power in words. And when you've held on to the things that's happened to you, or, to the defiled energy that came down from, your mom's mom or your father's father, it becomes a negative seed in you. Okay? And you have to speak out loud those things and release them from your vessel. Right? So doing this is like speaking things into existence, but in this case, you're releasing those elements that should not be. All right? And this helps you to face the curse and regain power over your energy. Okay? That's very important. Very, very important to regain the power over your energy. Number 3, forgive. All right? There's power in forgiveness. There's power in forgiveness. Okay? Doing this will help in the uprooting of the negative seed that's in you. All right? This will also break that stronghold of the curse. So you have to forgive. You can always revert back to previous episodes. There's power in forgiveness and check it out, and try to develop some of those habits of forgiving. Number 4, walk away and don't look back. All right. This means within yourself, within your energy, your aura, remove yourself from the negative tie and don't revisit it. Because when you turn around and look back at it, you can get sucked back in and drawn back into that negative energy. All right, so walk away and don't look back. Number 5, be the curse breaker. And you do this by developing and rebuilding your inner energy. Stand for something so you don't fall for anything. All right, be the curse breaker. Number 6, meditate daily. Meditate daily. Look in the mirror and begin positive affirmations. Encourage yourself. Fall in love with you. Fall in love with everything about you. And, reinforce those positive affirmations every day in the mirror. Meditate daily. Think on things that are good. Things that are lovely. Things that are pure. Things that are happy. All right, do that daily. And last but not least, number 7, keep moving. All right, keep going. Continue to acquire knowledge, create a mindset of abundance, and consciously elevate. All right, you got to keep moving. You got to keep going. You got to keep going after it. Okay, you got to practice this. This doesn't happen overnight. All right, so there you have it. Be the curse breaker. And, once you've practiced doing these, you can begin a new journey. And it's never too late to start, okay? Be the curse breaker. All right, love bugs, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your time, your support. Thank you again to Michelle, the Foxy One from IG, for sharing and giving her topic, such a powerful topic. Thank you guys so much for sending in messages, letting me know how I've inspired you, how I encourage you. Thank you so much. I'm only sharing the love that I have within me, and I would like for you guys to all share the love that you have within you. Thank you so much. You guys continue to listen in and tune in every Sunday morning for new episodes. You guys continue to send in your topics. For those who have sent in topics already, I am coming to you. Thank you so much. And if no one's told you today, you are loved, you are awesome, you are amazing, you're beautiful, you're handsome, and whatever you want to do, remember this, you can do it. Just put your mind to it. And follow me on all my social media platforms, MELO_D_Lola for IG, at MelloDLola for Twitter, at MelloDLola for Snap. You guys can also check out brunchwithlola.com and be connected to all of my social media platforms from there. Thank you so much. I just don't know what to say. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, by the way, which is going to be tomorrow. You guys don't eat too much. All right. I love you guys. Thank you. And until then, mwah.